Hi guys, my name is Mackenzie. This is my dog Stevie. And I decided that I was going to start a YouTube channel a couple months ago. I was like wanting to do it, but I didn't have a legitimate camera. I didn't have the confidence. I was like avoiding it, even though I knew like I really want to start this just as a way to document my life and be able to go back and watch it. You know, as a kid we did all the home videos. You don't really do that anymore. So I just kind of wanted to do it to be able to document trips and memories and all those good things. So for my birthday, which was a little less than a week ago, my husband surprised me and got me a vlog camera. So since he spent the money on it, I was like, well, this feels like a no time like the present moment and I should take the leap. So I uploaded a video the other day, not really knowing what I was doing, not knowing what I'm doing right now, but I just figured that I would introduce myself and tell you guys a little bit about me. I don't even know who you guys is, frankly. There's like 2 of you. So when I say you, I'm kind of just talking to no one. But I figured I'd introduce myself. That felt like the nice thing to do so that people who don't know me will know a little something about me. So I am 32 years old. I live in Georgia with my husband on his like family's farm. So we're like farm people. I grew up in the city, not like a large city, but I grew up in a city. Went to the same school from the time I was 5 until I graduated. I went to a small Christian school. And my husband Eric and I, we met in school. We didn't start dating until college. We got married in 2017, and then in 2020, during COVID, we built a house out on his family's land. And so now we live like 30 minutes from where I grew up. Not far at all. I coach volleyball. I'm in season right now. I coach a travel volleyball team. My girls are 16, 17 age group. And our season is almost over. So we have a tournament tomorrow. And then the last tournament of the season is actually nationals that occurs in Orlando. So that's in June. So in June, I will be going back to Disney. But I figured that this was an appropriate time to start the channel, for lack of a better word, because I'm about to be bored when work ends. So yeah, the last week of June is when work is done, so I'll have a bunch of time to give to this. Aside from volleyball, the main thing that I do that occupies my time is I run Main Street Vintage Co. on Instagram, which is like a little Disney small shop. I search for vintage pieces, and I was like old, like park pieces from like the 90s and 2000s. Aside from that, I will also like look for like just cool blank vintage sweatshirts, and I will embroider them with Disney artwork and then sell them. I'm almost at 10,000 followers over there, so there's a lot of you guys over there, and I really appreciate the support. I love doing that. It is so fun. It is a way for me to engage my creative side. I'm creative, I'm not artistic, is what I tell people. Like I can't like paint or make art, but I do have a definite creative side of the brain. Let's see, other than that, we are Disney annual pass holders, which I feel like is pretty clear based on my social media presence. We go pretty often. It's like a 5-hour drive for us, so like not too bad. We don't have to get on a plane or anything, which I'm very thankful for. So we are APs. This is our 2nd year renewing, and then our renewal is actually up on June 6th. So we will be renewing that again here in the next like week or so, I guess. So that's a big whammy, but we will be renewing because we have to, obviously. Aside from Disney, we do travel a lot to other places. We travel internationally a lot, not because we're like the coolest people on earth, but because my best friend lives in the UK. So we will travel over there, just to like a bunch of different places. Me, Eric, best friend, and her fiance will go to all kinds of different places. We've been to Turkey, Morocco, France, Scotland, obviously England. Yeah, So it's not that we are just that cool, it's that I want to see her, and why not go somewhere cool while we're seeing each other. My day-to-day life usually consists of me hanging out with my mom at some point. My mom and I are very close. We grew up in a single-parent household, and I am an only child. So me and mom are like this. We both love going to the gym. Well, actually, I don't know that I'd say we love going to the gym. We go to the gym together because that makes it more fun. I don't know that I'd say we love going to the gym. I do enjoy the gym. I played college volleyball. I grew up playing volleyball, played college volleyball, went pretty much straight into coaching. So like sports were a big thing in my life. I majored in exercise science in school with a plan to do physical therapy school, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. So there's that. Yeah, it's me from the future again. This feels like it's gonna be like one of those things that I just do because I can't like, you know, like stay on task. So in the middle of filming that, my dog started barking because my husband came home for lunch. We started chatting, and then I forgot that I was doing this, and then I left for work. So this is me from like literally a week later. Almost actually a week later, yeah. So I think I gave you guys enough information about myself. Like, I don't really know what else you could like possibly need to know. Other than I was thinking maybe on the Disney front, tell you guys like a few of my like favorites or like our favorite things to do or whatever, since I think most people following this channel are Disney people, I think. I don't actually really know. It doesn't tell you exactly who all is a subscriber, which I don't know if that's a me error or if it's just that YouTube doesn't give you all that information. I can see like 3 of you, like actual faces, names, and all that, where there's more than that. So I don't know. It's probably me doing something wrong. So on the Disney front, like we'll go through a few Disney favorites. Favorite park is like hands down Epcot. We absolutely love Epcot. It's not rare that we go to Disney and only do a park day at Epcot. Love that. Favorite resort is for sure the Riviera. Like, we love the Riviera. The only negative about the Riviera is that it costs a whole arm and a leg. So we usually will do like a DVC point rental for those stays because it's like substantially cheaper. When we can't do a DVC point rental, we don't stay at the Riviera. We really like the Contemporary, but if we're trying to save money, Coronado is usually kind of where it's at for us. Coronado and Caribbean Beach. The tower at Coronado is like jam up, and the food there is really good too. Let's see, favorite restaurant on property is tough. We don't do a ton of like sit-down restaurants. Actually, really at all. We do the lounges a lot. So our favorite lounge is for sure Steakhouse 71 at the Contemporary. Love that place. Which Steakhouse as a restaurant is really, really good too. We just a lot of times don't take the time to like do a full sit-down meal. That's why we usually will do the lounge. It's a little bit quicker, a little bit more laid back, chill. So yeah, Steakhouse 71 Lounge is like our favorite spot to eat on property. Let's see, favorite Epcot festival. It used to be Food and Wine, but I'm gonna be honest and like give like an unpopular opinion. I think it might be Festival of the Holidays. I used to not really like Festival of the Holidays because I was like, it's just cookies and like desserts, basically like peppermint bark. But I went this last year and it was like they had excellent soup. There were a bunch of like meat and potatoes options, like hearty stuff. I freaking loved that festival this past year. So that actually might be my favorite. Favorite ride is Cosmic Rewind. Cosmic Rewind and the People Mover probably. Used to be Rock and Roller Coaster, but that has since changed. And I also really like Splash Mountain. I don't love Tiana's. It's okay. Like it's just okay, but I like Splash Mountain a lot better. But yeah, Cosmic Rewind is my favorite for sure. Favorite nighttime show? Favorite nighttime show is Fantasmic, for sure. I love Happily Ever After too, but Fantasmic is for sure my favorite. I honestly can't really think of any other like, what's your favorite XYZ at Disney? I know that there are plenty of other things, but aside from like my whole identity lying in Epcot, the Riviera, and Steakhouse 71, I don't really know what else people would be interested in. So I think I'm gonna end the little vlog about me here because I think I've talked about myself enough and I can't think of anything else that you could possibly want to know. But if there is something else you want to know, you just send that question and I will answer literally anything you would like. I just can't think of anything right off the top of my head right now. So I'm gonna close out this vlog here. Like and subscribe. Is that what people say at the end? I think that's what people say at the end. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end this here. The next time you see me might be, we are going to Bonnaroo in 2 weeks. It might be a Bonnaroo vlog because I can't imagine them doing anything exciting enough to take a video of it in between now and then. But you know, who knows? Who knows? All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.